The baby almost canceled himself again for how he reacted to something that seemed harmless.
Back up, back up, back up. Hey, Rocky,
I know y'all need some money. There's a QR code or the link in the description. New people here, new subscribers and everything. Take a chance to get yourself an additional $500 a month by hitting that QR code and tapping that link in the description. But why would you do that? That's free cash to Ceddy Nash. We're going to put $5 in your account before you even get started. We're going to add 5 to everything you're about to get to. Read the reviews before you do. Don't even install it until you read the reviews. Get paid to play. That's free cash. Number 2 in the Apple Store, number 3 in the Google Play Store for a reason. But hey, happy Sunday. Let's get back to the content. So it seems like Dababy actually reached out to Buddy and he got in his inbox and they must have had a conversation, or he just sent a message and thought that it was well received because
I ain't too mad because y'all starting to get on my motherfucking nerves. Talking about Buddy with this painting of my two of my daughters that he presented to me outside of a nightclub or whatever. First and foremost, I'm not the type of father that I'm not into, like, you know, grown men discussing my daughters, painting pictures of my daughters, taking pictures of my kids. I don't play like that. If you play like that, to each his own. You see what I'm saying? Like, more power to you. Send that picture of your daughters, let that paint them, and then show them some appreciation. Number 2, I'm not accepting no painting of my daughters outside of a nightclub. Number 3, you see what I'm saying? You feel a way about, you know, the principles I stand on with my kids and how far I go to protect them. That ain't none of my concern. Be more grateful to it. Let's go.
And jump into the fray. This happened in Fort Worth. Apparently, this is Charleston White's cousin, which Charleston White had to mess around and jump right into it. But Charleston White may have met his match because, listen to Charleston.
Shout out to B White Creations. And I just want to say, I never really liked Dababy. I just never really liked Dababy. I ain't really into his music. I remember he was coming through Fort Worth. And the reason I ain't never liked Dababy, because I first seen a nigga in Austin, Texas, walking around naked with a pamper on as a grown man. So I don't like a grown man with the name Dababy, no way. But the guy who drew the picture for him is my second cousin. His name is B White. He runs an art studio called B White Creations. Very reputable guy. Every celebrity, and I mean every celebrity who have come through the Dallas-Fort Worth area, B White Creations have drawn a picture for. He's very popular. He's drawn pictures for everybody. He don't ask for no money. He does this, and he's very creative. He does this on wood. So he does this on wood. So he's drawn this for me. He draw this on wood canvas. So he draws this on wood canvas. He draws this on wood canvas. BWhiteCreations.com. So it's just not no pervert guy. This just not no pervert guy that's drawing pictures of Dababy's daughter. This is a guy who, if he admire you, he's drawn pictures for everybody. He's drawn this for me. He's drawn a picture of me and my kids right now. He's drawn a picture of my daughter. He drew pictures of my wife. He drew pictures of my girlfriends. So this guy does a lot of art. So for Dababy to get on there, man, I don't want no nigga, you post your kids. You brag about mistreating women for your daughters to her. Now, man, these niggas just come up with all. See, the rap niggas suck each other dick. And I wish I would see any one of these niggas try. That's why I can't wait. I be waiting for one of these hoe ass niggas to confront me. See, these rap niggas suck each other dick. Let me just say this. Nigga, when God put us in this position, all the man did was, out of gratitude, admiration, respect, and love, brought a picture to you. And because God done lifted you up, these people look up to you, they admire you, and sometimes they idolize us. They idolize us so much where they want to draw things for us and give us something. The Bible says if you give a prophet a cup of water. So if a man respects you, he admires you, he sees you in a prophet kind of realm. Nigga come to give you a gift out of love, admiration, and respect, and you reject it, nigga.
Now, what would make Charleston White jump all the way out there, even though that's his family, and basically say something like that? Well, the baby said some shit that I'm going to be honest with you, bruh, this could get the baby hurt more than it can get the artist hurt because you said something that I don't think you should have said. Take a look. You still got my daughters on your page as a grown man after I made it clear I ain't comfortable with that. Steady playing for this online attention. So when God put me back in front of you, I'm going to show you how serious I am about my daughters. Best advice I can give you, get my children off your page and keep doing what you gifted at doing. Using my kids ain't the route to go if you want to go viral. That's the route to go if you want to get hurt. This is a father talking, not a rapper. But who's in the right? Who's in the right? Nobody. By a slim margin, it would be the baby. Why? Well, because one, he has a point, but he doesn't have a point. See, the baby, he can't get those pictures if you don't post them. Those pictures are on your social media. Here's the viral painting, guys. Laughing emoji. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Laughing emoji shrug. But hey, shout out to the baby and his beautiful family. God bless. The mission continues. Be White Creations 2026. Dallas Art. Dallas Tattoo. Texas Art. I'm not going to put the daughters up on there and everything because that's just not my style. So we blur out kids and all that over here because, that's just me. So I know y'all probably like, well, we seen the picture. Yeah, I get it, but not gonna happen here. So they like to say, bruh, if you decide to put certain things on the internet, freedom be damned. So had you really cared about your daughters like that? Why are you putting them on the internet? There are people who don't put their kids on the internet. They know better. They know how the internet is. They know what the internet does. They know that they can't handle what would happen, God forbid, if something were to basically go awry with them, meaning the people who put up the kids. So when you say, I'll meet you again, bruh, he from Texas, that's a perceived threat. Even if you walk up on him, you say you're going to hurt him. He can smoke you. Stupid. You don't make open threats like that. The best way the baby should have did this was said, hey, man, that made me really uncomfortable, bro. And then you should have flipped it on him. Imagine if I didn't know you and you decided that, and I decided I'm going to paint your kids and then you tell me how uncomfortable you were with that. You see what I'm saying? Flip it. But you want to talk about threats and all this tough guy shit and blah, blah, blah and all that. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to reveal something that the internet know from afar, but it's in these security circles. One of the worst people to do security for, and I've told y'all this 5 years ago, is the baby. Cuz got an aura about him that's arrogant, that's brash, and that literally brings a fighting, like a menace type of shit to him. Maybe he's changed throughout the years, but this is the Jonathan I heard of when he came and people started wanting to do security for him and people was like, hell nah. See, when people who know certain things, they know certain things. And that shit right there, that type of reaction, you don't know who that man is. See, you think because you slicked the police into a tussle that could have went any way where you killed the dude, that just gives you full carte blanche to start making threats to people. Man, you don't know who that man is. So for you to say it like that, you gonna hurt? Bro, I want to see it. Crash out, nigga. Yeah, crash out, bro. That, like, I get it. And I'm slick with him more than I'm against him. I just don't like the threat part because it didn't warrant that. So you said as a father, well, nigga, as a father, don't put your kids on a goddamn internet. Kind of shit you on. That don't mean people should be taking videos and photos and paintings and all this shit of your kids that you put on the internet. I get where you're coming from. That's why I slick can't be all the way against him because Buddy should have slick said, hey, man, I do paintings and all of this shit. I would like, you know what I'm saying? You should have showed him a picture of him, a painting of him, and then say, bro, I like to paint your family for you. That's the way in which you're supposed to do things. Everybody ain't going for the paintings of your kids. If it was me and mine, I would have been like, oh, that's dope. Because the picture's worth 1,000 words. And it's a captured moment in time. Time is ever fleeting. We're getting older. So me personally, I would have had no issue with it. But I'm not Dababy, and I can't tell somebody how to do it they damn selves. You get what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, man. I'm slick with Dababy a little bit more, but that threatening shit, I'm not with, bro. You can tell this dude's intent wasn't malice. You can go on his goddamn Instagram page and see he's done this for a bunch of celebrities. Was he feeling himself? Yeah. Should he have done it? No. But your response is everything. And this is why your ass get canceled. You said all that weird stuff about the lettuce, bacon, tomato community, and then years later, now you want to go ahead and say F all that. All right, bruh. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this one. Pooh Shiesty is owed $25 million according to this thing in this video. Click right here for that. That's crazy. Or click right here for the playlist to get you through your day. I'll catch you on the next one.